Now for my general evaluation. Evaluator number 1, John Richardson. John, like normal, had some good humor in his evaluation. I thought that John spent a lot of time rehashing the speech, which is not really valuable to the speaker. We only have 2 minutes to give an evaluation. And one of the issues that we have as evaluators, we spend a lot of time rehashing the speech. If there's some good qualities to the speech, fine, bring that out. But the challenge that I issued in the beginning is we need to start looking more for a couple of areas to improve. Every speech has a weakness. And as an advanced evaluator, an advanced speaker, I thought John fell a little short in really doing that. He had a couple really good suggestions, but I think it could have been a little better, more detailed evaluation because Karen is a real advanced speaker. Second evaluator was Chris. Chris has come a long way since he joined this club, not only as a speaker, but as an evaluator. Yes. The more that I see him evaluate, the more impressed with him I get. He had some good improvements. He concentrated on the speech. He didn't rehash the speech. He took parts of the speech and he explained how that could be improved or how that was done well. That's how an evaluation should be done. There were a couple of areas he could have also brought up. For example, I felt that Aaron's voice has a tendency to drop a little bit, so when you're sitting in the back, that is a little difficult to hear. And there's a couple of occasions where Aaron needed to be a little more specific. When you say things like a couple of, you're not specific enough. So we need to work on being a little more specific. Speech number 3, or evaluator number 3, which was Rod. Rod also was very humorous, and I thought he did an excellent job for a brand new evaluator, locking into some of the areas that needed improvement. One area I would like to have seen you mention about, and Nish has done this with both of his speeches, he really starts off kind of nebulous when he starts his speech. His first words out of his mouth were, "How many of you guys?" We need to be more specific and engaging the audience. If you have a credit card, raise your hand. Because you said, "How many of you guys have a credit card?" Da 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 da. You have 20 seconds to engage us. You already said lost us, and then you're spending the rest of your speech to try to grab a hold of that audience and get them emotionally involved with you. 20 seconds is critical. So overall, the evaluations were good, but there's a lot of room for improvement. The meeting itself, we have a very small group, but I thought we did an excellent job. David pulled it all together. It can be challenging from time to time as a Toastmaster to pull the meeting together, but I thought he did a great job with that. And we also had Karen fill in. What I would like to see people start doing, though, if you're going to fill in, bring your manual or a manual so you can start getting credit for that. John has done a lot of speeches but hasn't ever brought a manual. And that's lost opportunity for him and for the club. So we need to be sure that we always have a manual of some type with us. I thought the meeting was run well. Everybody had a chance to participate. Everybody enjoyed themselves today?
Yes. Yes.
Great. We started pretty close to on time. Here again, David ran the meeting along and it moved relatively quickly, so we didn't get bored. That's my general evaluation, and I'm going to return the conduct of the meeting back over to our Toastmaster, Mr. Toastmaster David.
Just real quick, we're going to do a couple reports. Did our final people qualify on the time?